If you have hit a point with your TikTok account where the growth has plateaued, you are stuck in low view jail, the comments aren't there, it feels like you're just creating and throwing your pieces into a black hole. This is something I hear a lot from my one-on-one clients specifically, and it usually has to do with something I call a story blind spot. Now, I don't know if you know this, but no one is closer to you than you. And that's actually a disadvantage oftentimes in content creation, where you're supposed to be showing up and sharing aspects of yourself, when frankly it's like you can see other people far more clearly than you can see yourself. I mean, literally, I'll speak for myself. I'm Justin Schumann, and it's nice to meet you. Hello. Etiquette, manners. I have spent the last 2.5 years, yes, growing on TikTok to 322,000, Instagram 60K, and building a successful personal brand and business. However, it has not been without many long nights and bullet point lists and brainstorms and wondering what aspects of myself do I feel like I want to amplify most, how to frame and how to share my story. Meanwhile, I can sit across from a one-on-one client in an hour session and basically be like, yeah, cool, so I watched a bunch of your content, and now that I meet you, I basically know exactly what that gap is between who you're sharing with the world and who you are. Let me tell you what that is, and also let me tell you how to rectify that and correct the gap, and here's the content you're going to create. And oh, by the way, your story is this. There are usually tears involved, not always, but sometimes, and the client's like, holy fuck. I'm like, yeah, no, that's what it feels like to be complete and have a version of your story told back to you in a way that you actually relate to. Because once that happens, you hear how fucking incredible you are and how interesting and how truly relatable the everyday events in your life are. And it lights this fire under your ass. They're like, oh fuck, I gotta show up and do this. So because I know what it feels like to be so close to your own story that sometimes it feels difficult to tell, that is why I know you experience it with your own story. And it's also why I know the work that I do with my one-on-one clients is so fucking impactful. So if you're stuck, chances are there's an aspect of yourself that you are not seeing clearly, and that's okay. It may be something you never see because it could just be a blind spot for you. Sometimes you need somebody to get out of the car and help you parallel park. That's me. I'm the one going like, no, too close to the curb, cut the wheel. If you want a one-on-one, they're in my bio. Let's get you like parked and safe off the fucking street.